Make sure you get a partner who is really into you, so that way they can get into you. Okay, let's take another sip.
It's sitting pretty, baby.
Ooh, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Lolo, and we already know that this month is the love month. We are talking about sex, relationships, and disability, honey. I feel like we need to be talking about sex, relationships, and disability because people with disabilities want to get their little swerve on too, you know what I'm saying? So because this is the love month with Valentine's Day and everyone is always in the mood for, love and relationships during this time, I wanted to be sure that I shared some tips about dating, relationships, sex, and doing it all with a disability. Let's get to the first tip. When we're dating or we're looking to date, we have to find someone to date. And one of the best and most successful ways that I have found people is through dating apps. When I tell you, baby, I've been on every dating app that exists. I was on POF. I did Hinge. I did Tinder. I did Bumble. I did SoulSwipe. I did BLK. I've literally done every dating app possible because for me, I wasn't having much success meeting men in person or having men, approach me for the possibility of dating. If you choose to use apps, if you are using apps right now, have fun with the apps. Don't go into the dating apps trying to put all this pressure on yourself or your pressure on the people that you're matching with. Just have fun. Meet new people, have some great conversations, have fun during the process. Because when you have fun on the dating apps, you tend to have better communication and better relationships built with the people that you meet on the apps. And you just never know who you might end up meeting on some friend stuff. I've actually met a few guys that I still consider to be friends that I actually met on dating apps. If you're gonna do the dating apps, have fun with them. All right, next tip. Let me get a sip first. Ooh, that's good. Let's say you match with somebody on the app. You're really feeling this person. Y'all done started chopping it up. He or she is not judging you about your disability. Y'all loving on it. Y'all just having a good little time communicating. What you have to be mindful of though is making sure you have a partner who listens. Because if you are feeling each other and y'all do want to meet up in person, and then maybe y'all already had some fun little conversations, and it's time to kind of really see what it's really talking about. You want to make sure that you have a partner who listens, because when you are about to engage in a sexual activity as a person with a disability, you need someone who's going to be empathetic to your needs, and you need someone who's going to be paying attention to your body during the process. Because the thing is if you are a person with a disability, especially a physical disability, there are some things that will become more challenging for you than maybe what your partner is used to. And you need to be able to have a partner that you can talk to and share those things with without any judgment, without any shame or any form of embarrassment, because you are talking to them about what you feel may be a challenge if you guys cross that line. So make sure you get a partner who listens, make sure you get a partner who is empathetic, and make sure you get a partner who is really into you. All right? So that way they can get into you. Okay, let's take another sip. Whew. I know, especially as women, and especially as women with disabilities, there is an unrealistic expectation that we put on ourselves as far as how we should perform sexual acts and how we should perform in the bedroom. Do not put the pressure on yourself of feeling like you won't be able to perform well enough in the bedroom, because able-bodied girls ain't that good of performers either. I'm just putting it out there. There are things that I talk to my homegirls about, like, oh, well, I'm not really sure because I can't really do this and I can't really do that. And they be like, bitch, I can't do that either. So don't put the pressure on yourself of feeling like you have to be this porn star-like woman in the bedroom, and because you have a disability, you feel like you won't be able to live up to an expectation. Let me tell you something. That is all false. Because if you have a partner that really understands you, he's not gonna expect you to be some porn star like chick in the bedroom. Secondly, these dudes ain't no porn stars in the bedroom either, okay? Don't miss out on an opportunity with someone great because you're too scared that you may not perform well enough, okay? Trust me, as someone who is a wheelchair user, they gonna figure out how to make it work. And finally, for the last tip, this is gonna throw some of y'all off, but I don't care. Your pussy is a prize. Never settle. And for my fellas out there, your pussy is a prize. Never settle. And as people with disabilities, I know a lot of times we feel like we have to just settle for whoever is coming our way, because unfortunately, a lot of people don't want to pay attention to people with disabilities as actual sexual partners or actual dating partners or life partners. Don't think that there aren't any people. Don't think that our pool is that small either. So don't ever settle just because this is the one person that is giving you attention at the current time. If this person isn't listening to you, if this person is just being a complete ass, trust me when I say there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people who would love to engage with us, to have real relationship with us, and just have fun together and really build relationship with each other. All right, y'all? So, one more sip. So for those of you who are seeking relationships and wanting to date and find someone new during this time of the year, I really hope that these tips have helped you. Whether you're starting this month or at any time in your life, I really hope that these help you through your dating journey, through finding a partner, and just having fun in the process. So if anyone has any tips, please leave a comment below. If these have helped you in any way, I would love to hear the story. So make sure you leave a comment below. Until next time, have fun, love y'all, and be safe out there. It's Sitting Pretty, baby. Peace.